what is happening with Nintendo? Nintendo lately, there's really nothing going on. Like, actually nothing. Like, it's borderline super hard to make any content or even just straight up do anything with Nintendo. Like, what is going on? It's super quiet. There's nothing really going on. There's no new releases planned that we really know about. There's just nothing. It's like a barren wasteland. When you're looking at in the middle of the desert, you see a kangaroo, and that's the only thing ahead, which is Pokemon Z8 or the Switch 2. The barren kangaroo, he says. Anyways, I have a feeling that the barren wasteland with the kangaroo is Nintendo preparing for the Nintendo Switch 2 and having a really good launch. A launch full of amazing new games, new titles, and things that we would never expected Nintendo to do. So, things that we really need to see for this unempty ethical launch would be games. Now, maybe the reason why we're not seeing much from Nintendo this Christmas season or this and the winter season is potentially for their big launch, their biggest console yet, the Nintendo Switch 2 for the following year, 2025. This is the year that we're most likely going to be seeing the Nintendo Switch 2. Unless they just want to take a big old hike up the mountain and then totally forget about the Nintendo Switch 2. But most of the time, I'm pretty sure that we will be seeing something about the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe they're going to do some kind of trailer launch in December that we're going to see some gameplay, some footage, or whatever for the Switch 2. That would be amazing. Hopefully we see the music return to the home screen or the M Shop or the eShop, or just anything else. Yeah, I feel like that'd be great. Now, the big silence from Nintendo is, for me, I think that is basically most likely the reason they're getting games hyped up for the Switch 2. So, they got a lot of things to work on. They got Pokemon ZA, for example. That's technically not Nintendo, it's more like the Pokemon company, but hey, you got Pokemon ZA. Now, maybe we have Mario Odyssey 2, which is a possibility for the next Nintendo console. This is really possible because we didn't really see any news for Super Mario Odyssey 2, and it would make the most sense to see it on the Switch 2. Now, we could be seeing a whole lot of games. Like, we don't even know. We couldn't know in the horizons. Maybe Nintendo's working on some new IP. Maybe they're just taking the time and effort to make the Switch 2 really good so then they can sell it to us for January. It's a little bit unlikely, but hey, we'll see it around that time. Maybe that, who knows? Maybe they just don't have any ideas. They don't have any ideas at the moment, and they just can't put anything out. Right now it's just stale. It's like you went to go and get a box of cereal that was open in the cupboards for a long time. And it's just that nasty, stale kind of thing. So, the Nintendo scene, the gaming scene overall is just a little bit sad. A little bit sad because, hey, we're approaching the Christmas season. We didn't really hear anything about Nintendo. The Switch 2, wherever the heck that is, I think we spooked off the kangaroo. But it's something that it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks because for making content about Nintendo or whatever, for me it's really been hard to actually find a good topic. But hey, if you have any video suggestions, please let me know in the comment section down below. I will do any video idea you want. But yeah, anyways, so I have a feeling that they're getting everything ready for the Nintendo Switch 2 because that makes the most sense to me. It makes the most sense because they really wanted to launch with really good. They wanted to launch super well with amazing games and having an actual value to it instead of it launching really bad with no games and not really a point to upgrade for the Switch 2. They don't really want to fall off a cliff, what I'm pretty much trying to say. So, yeah, regarding the Nintendo Switch 2, I feel like they're putting 40-50% of their team on that. Now, for the other 50%, probably working on some great games. And maybe for the 10%, working on some updates, new updates for different games that they have. We got Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, for example. We also have Splatoon, Animal Crossing. Maybe we'll see some Christmassy vibes for those games. Maybe they're working on DLC, something that we're going to see during the year at some point, or during December at some point, which would be really crazy. And yeah, hopefully that's the case. Now, the Game Awards too. The Game Awards are out now, and Nintendo has 2 games in the Game Award this year. We got The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom and Mario Party Jamboree, which are pretty good games for the Game Awards, so hopefully they get a Game of the Year status or a Family Game of the Year. I have no doubt that Mario Party will win Family Game of the Year, but for the creativity, that's hopefully going to be that strategy in whatever category. Anyways, I think it might be The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, because that is a very good strategy game. I'm just saying. Yeah, so Nintendo's got a lot of things up their mind. They got a lot of things. The Switch 2, new games, and a whole lot of new fun things. So, what do you think about this? Do you think that Nintendo's working on the Nintendo Switch 2? New games? Or even just random stuff? Or maybe they just don't have anything planned and they're just sitting there with their hands crossed saying, let's go get myself a cup of joe because we did good this year. We did good this year. I don't know, let me know. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about all this Nintendo nonsense? Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and hope you have a fantastic day. And with that being said, see you in the next one.